What is going on, everybody? How you doing? My name's Josh.
Howdy, I'm Sarah.
We are bored at home.
Yes, we are.
And Sarah, what mystery box game are we playing today?
We are playing Dragon Ball.
Yeah, we
mystery
are.
box number 3, game number 3.
Mm-hmm. Some Dungeons and Dragons deck building goodness. Now,
Yes.
Sarah, do you know what things I like?
All those things.
I like both Dungeons and Dragons
Yes.
and deck building.
Yes.
So, I have real high hopes for Dragonfire, the deck building card game. It's going to be great. So,
Yes.
first of all, thank you very much to boardgamerentals.co.nz. You are making our lives so much happier
So much good.
with these.
Just discovering all the new games.
Mhm.
It's just been amazing. Games we hadn't heard of and are suddenly
Yeah.
like, yes. In fact, one of the games from our first box we just bought because it was so good. New York Zoo.
Oh, yeah,
So good.
I recall.
Like, you know, we're discovering new games. You too can be discovering new
Yeah,
games.
check
Check
them
it
out.
out. Just do it random yourself. Just find one and be like, I'm just going to get that and see how it goes. You
Totally.
don't have to know what game it is. You just never know.
Just click on it.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah. I'm going to
Just
rent this
get-
random one from Boardgame
Yeah.
Rentals. Why not? Page 8, game 4. Play that one.
Love it.
So thank you very much to Boardgame Rentals. Obviously, you need to be a New Zealand resident. You need to reside in our fair country. But if you tick that box, you're good to go.
Yes, the link is below in the
Yes,
description.
it is.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, okay,
What is it?
What is it? So, it's a deck builder in the Dungeons and Dragons world. It's, you're going to be picking one of the 4 classes of character. Now, I'll segue there to, we are playing a 2-player game, okay?
Yes. So
There are,
variants.
yeah, so we're going to be doing the 2-player variant, which we'll get into a bit more when we talk about when we go down to the board. So, I am going to be playing as the martial class, which is the fighter, the barbarian, the gonna do some
bulk.
damage guy, the bulk, if you will. I am playing as the bulk of our Dungeons and Dragons party. This is me. I have named him Power Mullet because of that flowing hair. Honestly,
Is it hair?
I mean, it could be a mane, I suppose. Do orcs have hair? I feel like orcs have hair.
Not like a hat
Sure.
thing. Okay.
No, I don't think he's just wearing that. I think this is his natural splendor. Like, this is what's happening.
He's like a L'Oreal advert.
I honestly didn't even look at the rest of them. I saw this guy and just went, clearly.
Yeah, take them all back.
Clearly. I don't even need to look at the rest of the characters. This is who I am. So, he is a, as I said, he's a fighter. He's a half orc. You can tell by looking at him. So, we're just going to run through his little character sheet here.
Yeah.
Up the top, that is my life track. I am starting on 10 HP, which you can see because the little 10 in the heart. We have a starting hand of 4 cards. I start with 2 gold. You'll see in my equipment pack the symbols there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red. Those are your starting cards that you're going to make up your starting deck with. So black is these glory cards. Blue are cantrip cards. Green, grace cards. And red, stealth cards. So those are just basic
Essentially,
cards.
they all do the same thing.
Yeah,
They
they'll
one
just
of
do...
that colour.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference in the 2-player variant is we each start with a bless. So we
yes.
swap one of our cards out. Which you...
Oh, I'm going to swap out one of my black cards. So I'm going to have 4 black martial cards instead of 5. Yeah,
Sweet.
to have a bless card. So bless, just like, it's an assist card. And we'll get into all of this when we're playing. But assists, you can use the assist ability on someone else's turn to help them out. I also just have one more ability, which is Relentless Endurance, which says when I'm stunned, I don't discard my hand. Now, before you start playing, we're going to be playing a campaign.
Yep.
The campaign is called
The Wastes of Ancient Empire.
An Ancient Evil Arises.
Oh, is it part?
That's part
one.
one. That's part one of
Part
this.
one,
Yeah, so we're going to try and get through this campaign.
Yes.
Now, when you start the campaign, it assumes that you've gone through the quick play, learn how to play with your characters. So, which we did. So that just is going to teach you the basics of the game, the basic concepts, before you then read the full rule book and go into everything, right? So, because we finished the quick start guide, we both get one background feature. So you'll see the blank slots on my character sheet. So I have taken, because I can't stick things onto my card, I've got
just
a piece.
In case I need to play that again.
In case, exactly. What if my kids want to play this in like 10 years and they want to play as him with a blank sticker? It's like, I have.
Or in the future you want to sell it and you need it in mint condition.
Exactly. I can't. I've got a sheet of paper. Right? So my background, I have taken criminal. Okay, so once. Thank you. In the words of Slim Shady.
That upset the dog. No, I'm not a criminal.
I'm so sorry. So now, perhaps you guys can help me out because this just seems weird to me. All right. So criminal. Once per game during your turn, you can discard a card for a gold.
Doesn't like a lot.
Yeah, am I reading that right? Once per game. So just this entire first 3 scenes, I can just do it once.
3 enemies. Possibly, hopefully.
Yeah, so I can get 1 gold. But okay, that's what I'm doing. I liked the sound of Power Mullet the Criminal. That's me. Sarah, who are you playing as?
So, I am Arcane Class Wizard. I always play as a wizard or a sorcerer. Like, I'm always arcane-y. It's my character.
That's who you like. We all know Sarah's the badger.
So I start with a hand of 4, 4 gold. I have 6 HP. Then I have a hand of 4 arcane cards, 1 martial, 1 devotion, 1 deception.
Yes. You banged that. Nice.
Yes, I did. I was quite proud of myself.
Nice. That was awesome.
Then I have swapped out one of my arcane cards for the bless card.
Yes.
Then my feature card, my feature slot.
Your background.
My background. I am noble. I am a noble wizard.
It's a noble and a criminal.
Yeah.
Hand in hand, walking through the forest.
And because I'm noble, once per game, I can exchange 1 gold for 1 health.
Nice.
I feel like it's going to be helpful.
Healy.
Yes. My name is Arnold. Hello.
He does look like an Arnold. He really does. So, let's go down to the board.
Ta-da!
So, here is the board. A couple of things I just want to talk about before we... Sarah, what am I looking at? And that's just the 2-player multi-classing. Okay? Each time you play Dragonfire, the 4 colours need to be represented, and there are rules in the rule book for how you would do that if you were both playing as the same colour. But I'm playing as a martial character, Sarah's playing as an arcane character, which means there are 2 colours unaccounted for.
Deception and devotion.
Exactly. So we are going to assign those to become our secondary colours. So if any card or encounter requires one of the colours that we're not playing as, we will have them in secondary form. So, Sarah, your deception. So you are a crafty wizard, and I am a healing brute. So I'm playing as green and black. Sarah is blue and red.
Yes.
So
yes, we put these there just so we remember the colours. This is where we are. We are.
This is our adventure environment.
Fighting. So,
Sarah.
Yes.
What am I looking at?
You are looking at fun.
So
we've got our characters with with our money and things in front of us.
2 money.
We've got all the tokens, which I'm not going to get into. We've got tokens. You will see them throughout the game.
They're tokens.
We've got our shop, which I will open in a sec.
Okay.
We've got we're gonna do it straight away.
Oh, do you want me to hit the prologue? Or hit the
shop. We've got our encounter cards. There is always a primary encounter deck and a secondary encounter deck, and then our Dragonfire deck, which is bad things deck.
The bad stuff.
Enemies, bad things, or bad things, worse things.
Bad things, yeah.
Yeah, and good things. The shop. Because we're doing an encounter, there'll be specific things that happen. There is a handy.
Oh, yes, we're doing an adventure sheet. Because we're doing the campaign, it's a specific adventure that we are taking part in.
Yes,
we realised when I was going to summarise the prologue for you, but it turns out that the card's done a better job than I could have. So,
yes. So
what have we got?
An Ancient Evil Arises, Part 1. Monsters and the bones of ancient empires litter the Desarian Valley. And somewhere in these wild lands, Lord Tellem's son, heir to the Tellem's hold near Waterdeep, is in dire straits.
Oh dear.
So that's what we're doing.
Need some help. We're going to go find the Lord's son.
Yes. So
leave it to this criminal and wizard.
Read the prologue now on page 2, but it pretty much just tells you that.
It's a longer version of that.
Yeah.
I mean, all you really need to know is that we are looking for this kid, and the Duchess Daggerford has, he's an heir. I think he's a prince. I feel like heirs are...
I know, but how much...
I'm like a 500-year-old.
He's gone off
he's
with
a
some
kid
peeps.
to me. He's gapped it with his group of peeps, and we're going to find them.
So...
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Is what they say.
So we've shuffled all our decks. Let's get a shop going.
All right, so 6 cards in the market.
6 cards. This is a 4-cost Arcane Confusion.
Nice.
A 2-cost Deception.
Faint.
Faint. It's a weird word. A 3-cost Martial Flaming Oil.
Nice, I like that.
A 2-cost Martial Grapple.
Yep.
A 4-cost Martial Command Presence. There's a lot martially. And then a 2-cost Deception Opportunity.
I'm not seeing a heal there. I don't like that.
No.
Now, one of the things I will say is if you were somehow to draw a market that was all the same colour, or if it becomes all the same colour, you discard it, refresh.
So, encounters, because of this, in this scenario, at the start of each scene, there's 3 scenes in this game, in this one. At the start of each scene, we're going to reveal encounters as indicated in the chat. So, 1 for scene 1, number of characters, so 2.
So 1 each.
Reveal encounters, 2 encounters. First, reveal encounters from the secondary deck equal to the Dragonfire level, which is currently 0. Well, it's actually -2.
-2. You get to reveal -2 from the secondary deck.
This one says -1, but because we're a 2-player game, we start -2. Then, if you still need to draw cards, you draw from the primary deck. Place the first encounter facing the character whose class colour matches the encounter colour and distribute the rest evenly.
Cool.
Then, at the beginning of scene 1, after all surprise effects, some characters, which we'll do in a sec, explain that, have surprise effects, you resolve them, and then we place tokens on characters. They are 1 damage tokens. Each person gets 1. Then 2 for each non-location encounter that matches the player's colour. Okay. All encounter tokens created this way are not tied to the encounter card. And finally, if you have 3 tokens in front of you, not counting any that might be part of an encounter card, you can draw a card.
Nice.
So let's briefly go through an encounter card.
Oh yeah, cool.
Let's bring up the Gnoll Withering. Gnoll Withering?
Witherling.
Witherling.
I mean, it's a zombie gnoll. Look at this man. Look at his rotten ribs.
That looks amazing.
He looks like he's covered in spider webs, which makes it more creepy.
So he has a reward of 5 gold. And then down the side, you'll see this is his damage track. So you need to hit him for 2 colourless damage. Grey is colourless. Colourless damage, any colour. Then a specific green, a devotion card. Then 2 colourless, any colour. The 2 must be done on 1 turn. You can't hit for 1 and then next turn hit for the other one. There's no way to track that. Nah, you hit it twice. It can be one hit from Josh and one assisted from me, for instance, to make up that 2. But as long as it's all done
in the deal damage
phase, then some cards, not all of them, have words. So it tells you he is an undead.
Yep.
That is his character class, or is his class.
Yeah.
Then he has surprise. So surprise, when they're revealed, boom.
Surprise.
You cycle 1 devotion card in the market deck, which is what you would do. You would do exactly as it says. Then underneath, you'll see it's got little dragonfire symbols. If there were 6 or 8 cards in the dragonfire deck, you would do in the discard pile. You would do what they say. Thank goodness there is none, and anyway, he's getting shuffled back in.
Yep. So that is that. I felt like I had one more thing to say, but you know what I can remember? None of it.
Do you want to go through the what's it called? How to play the
Oh, that is exactly what I had in my brain.
What's it called?
The turn order.
Turn order.
Okay, so Sarah, that is exactly what I wanted to go through. Sometimes you can
be really helpful.
There are 7 steps in a turn. Okay, it is not as many as it sounds. It is still 7, but they're not as bad.
Step 1.
Okay, step 1 is your start of turn. Okay, so any card, feature, ongoing effect that says at the start of the turn this happens, do it. That has an order of things, so it'll be whatever it says on the Dragonfire card goes first, and then any other start of turn effects after that. Okay?
Step 2.
While you're in this first phase, you can also move.
Okay.
So that's also in the start of turn phase. So do the Dragonfire card, you can move, and then it's ongoing effects from your cards and things. Okay?
Step 2.
Step 2. Play your cards. So, cards from your hand, assign them to wherever you're going to play those cards. So, usually it'll be to whatever encounter you're going to assign the damage, usually, but also resolve the text effects on cards that you play. So, spells, things like that. Right? That's step 2.
Step 3.
Deal the damage. So, convert the cards that you've played into damage on the encounter tracks. Boom. Easy breezy.
Step 4.
Then you take damage. Okay, so anything that's still alive after you've dealt damage hits you back. In the bottom right of the card is their how much damage they're doing. Try to kill them before they hurt you.
Oh, yeah, one thing I didn't go through. No. All right, step 5.
Yeah, that's that. Replenish. If you have 3 or less cards remaining in your hand, you draw 2 cards from your deck.
Step 6.
Go to the market. You spend the required amount of gold. If you buy a card, you replace it immediately, and bought cards go into your hand, not into the discard pile.
Step 7.
End of your turn. Once again, any end of turn effects trigger. So anything that says at the end of your turn, this happens, this is when you do it. And that's it. That's a turn. It's 7 easy breezy steps.
Yes.
Okay.
It suggests that the Black Marshal player goes first, so he has the first player marker.
Yep.
We don't draw a Dragonfire card for the first 2 turns, so
let's just do it, man.
So let's start with encounters. There is no Dragonfire, so we go from the primary deck. It is green, so
that's clearly blue.
Blue. Wow. I saw blue. I put it in front of me because it's blue, but I said green.
Did she?
Yeah, and then you get the red one.
Okay, so that's how you determine who gets first. Now, you've got a green hag, and I got real issues with the green hag.
Yes, this brings up many issues, which people might want to comment below about her. I think she has quite some controversial online.
Yeah.
Our main thing, so she has...
How do you kill her?
How do you kill her? Can you kill her? You must be able to, because there is a reward.
She's got
of
rewards.
7.
You can kill her.
So you'll see halfway down the green hag, she's got a little line. That is her, it's a tripwire.
Mm-hmm.
When you deal damage, during the deal damage phase, if you trip that wire, so if I can hit 2, but then if I was to hit that 3, the tripwire would go, and it says escape. During the take damage phase, instead of attacking, loses all damage and returns to the top of the encounter deck.
Yes.
So she'd be constantly coming out. But does that mean she ignores the rest of the damage taken, or you're going to have to do that 3 plus the arcane plus the devotion, and she dies?
Yeah. So I think our consensus was that if we can do the 3, the blue, and the green in one go before she deals her damage, she's dead. You've chopped her head off. But if we can't manage to do all of it, she runs away.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with, okay? Let us know if you play differently.
Because surely she'd just be there forever.
Yes. Now, so that's your green hag. She can do 2 damage to you.
Yes.
When she's vanquished, we do stuff.
Reveal the top Dragonfire card.
Mm-hmm.
You may bury it.
Okay, so that's good. Bury means goes to the bottom of the Dragonfire deck.
Yes.
I have got a Displacer Beast. So it's a 5 gold. It's a monstrosity, which I like. Surprise! So now, each player places 4 cards from the top of their deck into their discard pile. If a player has fewer than 4 cards in their deck, they don't reshuffle to discard more. So, I draw my 4 cards to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I take 4 cards from the top of my deck, put them in my discard pile. That's all my cards left.
All my cards? Is it you, both of us, each player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise, you've got no draw pile.
Nice. He is great. He's going to hit you for 1.
You know, if one, you're going to get for 2. So really, we got these in totally the wrong order, unfortunately.
Yes, but it is what it is. So the other things to note, now we need to do tokens. So we each get 1 token in front of us.
Oh, the tokens. I forgot about those.
Then if you have your colour, you get 2 extra tokens. So blue, yes, my colour. Red is not your colour, so you don't.
No, I've got green and black.
Now it does say if you have 3 tokens in front of you, you can draw a card. So I'll have to shuffle my discard pile, which I literally just did, because it does have to do after surprise.
Yeah.
I'll shuffle my discard pile.
Okay.
Because I only have,
you get another card.
I only have 7 cards in my pile.
Yeah.
And then get a card. So,
all right, let's do it. I go first because I am the best. Now, here's my question to you.
Yes.
Can you kill your hag?
This turn?
Well,
with 5 cards?
You only have 5 cards. Well, technically 3. Oh, yeah. So your token. So I'm thinking about killing your tokens, only because you can't take
5
damage like that, you know. So I'm gonna try and kill your tokens on my
what
turn.
I can do, so it's if you do the 3.
That's what I was thinking.
So it's definitely if you do it's if you trip the wire, if you go over it.
Yes. So you've got
down to it.
I think it's if you take out the 3, the tripwire thing activates.
Because like if you can do that, then she's just going to go back on the top of the deck. She doesn't hit you.
Yes.
So then it's a way of her not hitting you, but you'd have to wait till next turn.
And then she'll come back out to do it again. Because I can. What I was wondering is if you can do a blue and a green and 3 colourless.
A blue, a green, and 3 colourless. Yes.
Can you do that?
Yes.
That's what I thought, right? So if I hit those 2 greys that you've got there.
But then I'm still do 3 damage.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, yeah, I'm not finished. I'm not finished yet, jeez. So I'll play Grace for 1, and I'll hit a colourless green hag.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which we don't do yet.
No.
This is just me assigning. And then I'll also hit her with not with that one. With a black marshal. All right. So
then you assign the
assign
second one?
those 2 to 2 of your hags.
Yes.
So the 2 above tripwire, right?
Yes.
Then I will assign another one, another glory, to one of your tokens.
Yeah.
Because they only have 1 life each, right?
Yes.
And then I'll assign.
You're going to get hit for 2 as well.
Well, I'm going to get hit for tokens. Yeah, I've got tokens too.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to stealth attack my token.
All right.
Okay, so that's my play cards. Now we deal damage. So my stealth token kills this token and gets
One hits
discarded.
that token.
Gets discarded.
And then those 2 you discard
And hits
down
her.
to the trip wire, but doesn't trip the wire.
No, because you haven't hit the one below it.
No.
Okay, so that's my thing. Now I take damage.
damage.
So I've got 1. Displacer hits me for 1, puts me on 9.
Yep.
Then I can replenish because I have no cards in my hand. So I shuffle and draw 2.
Yes, so if you have 3 or less, draw 2.
Yeah. So I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And then I can buy at the shop. So I've got 2 gold. So I can either buy a feint, which requires red. So I can't do that.
No.
So I can only buy grapple. If you don't buy anything from the shop, you have to replace a card with the top of the shop draw pile. So you're always cycling the market. There's been 2 gold to buy grapple.
All right.
Which is a martial card. Now you see there next to the grapple symbol, it's got a sword symbol. Now those sword symbols only apply to martial class characters, which I am. If you play 3 of those sword symbols on your turn, you can draw a card. If you play another 3 sword symbols, you can draw another card. Alright, so grapple. On your turn, you can move 1 encounter facing another player to face you.
Perfect.
That encounter can't attack this turn. Oh, that's cool.
That's really good.
Alright, and this goes into my hand. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Right, my turn. I am going to...
Kill the green hag.
I am going to deal 3 damage to the hag. Then I'm going to deal blue damage to her and then a green damage to her. So, then assigning it.
So, yeah, so then
So I hit
this is how we think this goes. Please let us know if you play it in a different way, but this makes sense to me as the
encounter
only...
would never be over.
Exactly. Surely she's killable,
Yeah.
right? Surely.
So I hit her for 3, 1, and 1 all in one hit. So she doesn't have chance to run away.
Because you've chopped her head off. Yeah, you've smote her.
I've smoted her. So she's dead. When vanquished, reveal the top card of the Dragonfire and I can bury it if I want.
Okay, so the top fire is cursed. Remember that feeling, I do, the dregs of fear and hopelessness of a battle long since lost. Taking every last scrap of strength to swing a blade, to even recall a bit of magic. At times, to place even 1 foot after the other without falling is cursed. So ongoing, at the start of your turn, make 2 skill checks, and if you fail, for each one you fail, discard a card.
I don't think that's the worst.
So you can keep it?
Yeah, I think keep it.
All right.
Because there's some really bad things in there.
Sure.
All right. She gets discarded, and we get 7 gold. Now the 7 gold is done between us.
Yeah.
So
you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting with the player whose encounter it is. So if I had assisted and it had done the final damage, it's still Sarah's monster, so she gets the first and majority in this case of coins. So she's going to get 4, I'm going to get 3.
Yes, and then I have no cards left, so I draw 2, and then I shop. I have 6, 7, 8.
8? That's
8.
a nice amount of coin.
Yeah, there is, but there's no...
There's no 7.
There's no 7.
Right.
I'm going to buy Confusion for
Nice.
6 or 4.
What does that do?
Confusion. Cost 4. It's a 2 arcane, which is good. And 1 humanoid or giant encounter must save. So they flip over the top of the encounter deck. If
it's their colour, they pass.
if they fail, they skip their attack.
Nice.
And then the player, myself, does their damage as colourless to another encounter.
That's cool.
I know, and that goes in my hand. Then I've still got
Replace that with Feint, which is the
4
2 cost
coin.
red.
I don't.
Save it, I guess.
Yeah, I think I might do. I don't really want any.
Save it for a healing card if one comes up.
Yeah.
You get hit for 2. Wait, why are those tokens there?
Oh, because I must not have killed them and forgotten about them. 1, 2. Because I didn't forget about them. I just couldn't.
We knew, yeah. No, that was always the deal, wasn't
so
it?
So get hit for 2. I'm on 4 damage. That's the end of my turn.
Right, so now we move into round 2. So we're still Dragonfireless because we're in a 2-player game.
Dragonfireless.
There's
Nice.
still no fire. So we start a turn. no, can't move anywhere. There's no Dragonfire effect. I've got no start of turn effect. So we go to the play cards phase. Are you good with your
2 damage?
No, with killing your 2?
Yes.
Okay, gold. Ooh, because man, I've got actually.
I can assist one of any colour.
Well, no, because I'm looking. It's a red, then it's a 5.
Oh,
so I'm just like,
save.
so I think we have to save. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
do the red.
Do the red with. I'm going to play a stealth to get rid of the red. All right.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I've got. I've played my cards, so now we deal damage.
Yeah.
So 1 red hits his 1 red.
Nice.
That gets discarded. Then we take damage. He hits me for 1, puts me on 8. Then we draw replenish, because I've only got 2 cards left, so I draw 2 cards. Okay, so now I've got 4, so we're getting close to being able to kill this guy.
Right, then you're going to shop, hopefully.
Shop with 3. Yeah, because there's lots. I mean, flaming damage looks good, but I'm thinking about taking that javelin for the super assist.
Yeah, that's good.
Not that you need it this turn, but...
No, but I'm sure I will need it.
You will need it at some point. Oh, actually...
I only have 1 card.
No, I'm not. I'm going to buy the flaming oil.
Really?
No, because next time, it's only a 2 cost, because I'll get 2 coin from here.
So, what does flaming oil do?
So, flaming oil. Now, the reason I bought this instead of javelin is because you'll see in the top left, it does a black damage and a colourless damage.
Oh,
so
two damage.
It does 2 damage instead. And it also deals flaming oil's damage to each encounter facing 1 player. So, potentially, like, I could do...
Yeah.
Did I take damage? I think I did, because then I shopped.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn. No end of turn effects. You're up.
So, right, I'm just going to play 1 card. My confusion card does 2 blue damage, which will work on my 2...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep. 100%. Yeah, 100%. No, in my head, I was just thinking about splitting damage, but that's for when you've got, like, I'm doing 2 colourless damage, and it's like, well, you can't put 1
No,
one. Yeah.
No, so I'm just doing 2 damage to my 2 tokens that were left over, so then I don't get hit. I have 2 cards, so I can draw
2 more.
2 more. I am still not going to shop.
Okay. So that means you have to replace.
Yes, because I'm not shopping, I'm going to replace. I'm going to get rid of a fate.
Yeah, so we'll discard that and replace it with command presence. So I do really like...
either.
No, I like
Where are the blue and green
presence,
cards?
Okay, and now it's my turn again.
Yes,
so
it is.
that's our second round, so it's our first Dragonfire card. We know what it is. It's cursed.
Totally forgot.
I'm not going to reread that. So ongoing, at the start of your turn, start of turn effect, make 2 skill checks. For each one you fail, discard cards. This could actually work really badly for us.
Sorry about that.
So, skill check for me. I need to do 2. So I need these to be black or green. Black. I pass the first one, and it gets buried. Black. I pass the second one. Woo, that gets buried. Okay, that's good. Then, let's start turn effects. I'm playing some cards. I need to do 5 colourless damage, and then a blue. So...
I can assist you with the blue if needs be.
I've got a blue, actually. So, 1, 2...
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Nice.
And a blue.
Boom.
So, 5 and a blue. That's him dead. So, we get 5 gold. So, 3 and 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2. You take 3.
Yep. That kills him.
And then you check at the end, if the end of the...
do I shop and stuff first?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Replenish.
Do my shop. So, replenish first. So, draw 2 cards. Yep. And then I do my shop. So, I'll buy the javelin for 2. It gets me 1 change. Thank you very much. That goes into my hand. And then we check. All these discarded.
Yeah, so we check that we've done we've completed a scene by at the end of each scene you short rest.
Yes, so short rest. Do you know what? I'll go to the page, the full short rest page. Okay, so short rest.
So yeah, scene is done when there are no characters.
No encounters in front of you, right? So, scene ends. Once the player who finished the scene has fully completed their turn. So you've done the market, you've done all those things. A short rest begins. So the following rules apply in this order. First, you would remove any exhausted tokens that you had. Gone. Heal 1 HP. All characters, including stunned and unconscious characters, heal 1 HP.
Nice.
Characters can't heal beyond their maximum. Makes sense. Players that were stunned automatically draw 2 cards. Then you can purchase cards. Starting with the person to the left of the player who finished, so you in this case, you can purchase 1 card from the market. Any cards that require X to purchase cannot be purchased because you have to buy 2. And then features and magic items in play, unless they specifically say features and magic items in play cannot be used during short rest. We are not allowed to show other players what cards we have in our hand, but you can get them, it's fine. So, we can both buy a card. I've only got 1 coin. Does that mean that the market would cycle if I can't, but it's not in the market phase? So, yeah, no, I don't think it would.
Now, I've got 6.
Nice.
I'm debating if I buy that magic missile.
Oh, 100%.
You reckon? But then what if?
What if what?
A heal comes up me.
We're all right at the moment. I'm on 9, you're on 5.
Magic missile, go straight in my hand.
Watch this be a heal.
That's like 7.
No, it's another black card. I love all these martial cards, but...
I don't. Right, then.
Scene 2.
Scene 2. So, we'll start the thing again, so that one...
Yeah, so this one goes to the discard. This one will get discarded at the start, but we're going to set the scene first.
Yeah, so... Start the turn. So let's. Do we do encounters? Oh no. So at the start of each scene, reveal encounters. So this says my brain's going. First, reveal encounters from the secondary deck equal to the Dragonfire level. The Dragonfire level is still 0.
Yeah.
Because it's not in the discard pile.
Yeah.
It's just a discard pile of cards. All right.
Because it hasn't been discarded yet. It gets discarded at the start.
I wasn't sure if it was just how many were out. Not how many were, I wasn't sure if it was a 1.
Yeah, we've discarded it yet.
Sweet. So, then, I get a Weareboard.
Weareboard, he looks awesome.
You get a no pack.
Oh, a pack. So, you talk about yours first and then we'll talk about mine.
So, my Weareboard, he has, I get 7 coin, we get 7 coin when we kill him. He's a humanoid. And he does 1 damage on his turn.
I do believe you get a second. Don't you do? Isn't this encounter 2?
Oh,
scene
sorry.
2 plus 1.
It is. So scene is number of characters plus 1. So I will get the next one.
You sure do.
Oh, there he is.
The Noel Weatherling's back. Okay, so my Noel pack starts with tokens. So it works the same as the ones did before. So you see here, he's a humanoid and he has two tokens. So you find 2 green tokens for this bad boy. And the tokens take 1 green damage to kill. And if they're alive at the end, at the take damage phase, they both do 1 damage. So currently this Noel pack is hitting me for 3. 1 for each token, plus 1 for the card.
Then we do tokens as per the encounter.
Yes.
Encounter tokens.
Yep.
So put 1 damage encounter token in front, token in front of each player for each non-location encounter facing them. Then place an additional 2 for each one that matches.
Mm-hmm.
But it does say that they now do 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So I get 1 because my green does not match. Oh, no, I am also green.
Yes.
So I get 3.
Yes, so I'll get 1 and then an extra 2. Luckily, I'm not green.
I've got a horde of things on me. Now, I've got 3, so I get to draw a card.
I've got 3, so I get to draw a card.
Horde of them on me.
Then, because we're starting a new scene, I would say...
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, start a turn. Yeah, start a turn. So this one gets discarded. So now our Dragonfire level is 1. Were we supposed to... No. Were we supposed to shuffle the market or anything at the end of the scene? I don't think so. All right, and then new Dragonfire card to start the game. Old enemies. Hatred burns in their eyes like the fires of Avernus. No quarter is asked nor given. This fight shall be to the death. For too long have you pushed against the darkness. Today the dark pushes back. Ongoing effect. At the start of each turn, the active player reveals a card from the top of the primary encounter deck. If it matches your color, your primary color, place it facing you, otherwise bury it.
From which deck?
The primary deck. So it's the start of my turn, so
That's
I have
completely
to...
rough.
This is this one?
Yeah, that's primary.
We don't want it to be black. It's green, so it gets buried.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness for me. Because I've already got a lot of tokens and things.
Are they all... What are they?
So these two I have to hit for green, but these three are colorless, and they do 2 damage each.
Oh, yeah. No.
So taking care of those guys, probably the way I'm going to go.
I do have an assist in any colour.
Okay.
If that helps. Oh, because they're going to hit you for 1 as well. So you're currently getting hit for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, 9, sorry, yeah. Yeah, just a
But
casual...
I can get rid of one of your... I mean, the damage tokens, they're the...
They're the ones we need to get rid of first.
Yeah.
And then your Null Witherling's sort of got to be next on that list. Okay, but let's see how we go. First, I'm going to play this Bless card, which is a green
Oh, hang on.
to this green.
Hang on.
I will hang on.
I have deal 3... I've got an assist. My magic missile does 1 colourless damage to 3 different encounters. Are they counted? They're counted as encounters?
I would say so.
Yeah. So I'm just...
So you can kill my tokens.
Yeah, I can kill your tokens.
Gold.
And I can hit your other token. If it needs to be or something else.
Interesting.
I know, that's what
And you could hit this one for 1.
I can hit something for 1. Yeah, I can hit that and hit something for 1.
Okay.
Of any colour.
Wait, what?
I've
Because you've got a Bless. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So, I'm still playing Bless for that token. Grace for this token.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 black cards that I'm going to assign to the Null pack.
Okay. Then I will assist you by also putting 1 on the null pack, and then I will use my magic missile that deals 1 damage to 3 different.
3 different encounters.
Sweet.
I hope you can sort your tokens out. Okay, so 3. So deal damage. You killed my 3 with magic missile.
Yes, I did.
And you did 1 damage to the
Yes,
null
I did.
pack. So that's 3 to him.
Yes.
So that gets rid of those 2. And then I killed my 2 null pack, other nulls.
So tokens must be hit first.
You have to hit the
Have to hit
tokens
the
before you hit the
before
card.
you
Oh,
can
so
hit
I
the-
should have done that the other way around.
No, but yeah, you did it. So
Yeah.
it's just yeah.
Yes, you got to kill the tokens first before the card. That's me. You're up.
Right.
Oh, sorry, that's not me in any way. That's like literally half my turn. I'm drawing 1 card. And then I'm shuffling and I'm going to draw 1 more card.
You only have 1 gold.
I've only got 1 gold, so I can't shop. Now that's the end of my turn.
No, because you haven't shopped though, you need to cycle.
I need to cycle a card. I'm going to get rid of Opportunity
Yeah, I agree.
and replace it with a Grapple.
Another black card.
All of the Marshall cards.
So, my turn.
Yep.
I'm assigning 3 blues to my 3 damage.
Those 3 2 damage tokens.
Yes, and that's all I can do.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's going to hurt, but at least it hurts less. So,
Okay.
assigning damage, those 3 go. I get hit for 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to do, because we skipped on. The Null,
Surprise.
he has a surprise, and I get rid of the devotion.
Wouldn't have happened because there
there was
were
no
no devotion
devotion.
cards. So
Yeah.
thankfully we skipped it, but it didn't
But
happen
I'm
anyway.
on 2 health.
Yes.
I'm debating getting rid of a gold
To heal 1.
to heal
It's
1.
probably not the worst idea until we get a heal card.
But regardless, if I get hit next
Well,
time,
I'm hoping... Oh,
I can only do it once per game, so I might wait. Because it would get me out of a stun.
okay. Yeah. Alright.
Because I'm guessing I can do it at any point. Anytime. So then, I've only got 1 card.
Did you, at the start of a turn, reveal the top of the encounter deck and see if it's going to come to you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, Sarah, you draw blue. Why would you do that? Okay, so now, would you be
So-
dead? Oh, because it
No, I
did 1
just get
damage.
hit for 1 more.
Yeah.
Because can't hit it. Yeah, then I'll draw 2 cards, 3 to shop. It's a rough game.
Yeah,
Always
it's really hard.
So difficult. I just don't want any of those
I'm going to
cards.
get rid of Feint.
Yeah, I'm going to.
These deception cards.
There, yes.
Okay, there's with Bless. Okay, that's something helpful.
That's me.
Okay, then at the start of turn, we discard old enemies.
Can't get
Reveal a new Dragonfire card. Sure. This is Magical Surge. Magical runes writ in blazing light swirl over and around each of your opponents, dancing to the chant of 100 whispering voices. They fade, but your enemy's eyes are glowing with renewed purpose and power. The attack strength of each arcane encounter
Great. Both my
is
blues.
increased by 1.
Fantastic. I'm getting hit for 4 this turn. No,
Yep.
5, 6 this turn. If you could focus on
That's
my
a
guys.
real problem.
And they're all quite hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I will play Flaming Oil
Yeah.
to deal Flaming Oil's damage to each encounter facing one player. So to yours. It's a black and a colourless.
Flaming oil damage. So 3 or 2 damage
Yes.
to each encounter.
Yes. So that will
What,
do the
that
top
one?
level of the knoll.
Yeah.
And the Weareboard is going to be on 2. And I'll play this Glory card on the Weareboard for 3.
Okay.
So that'll do both.
So that's that one and that one.
Yes, because I can't do the green. And I can't do blue.
No.
That's all my cards. So then deal damage, which I've done.
Yeah.
Take damage, which is 1. Replenish, which is draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Shop, 1 gold, can't do. And that is it. That's my turn. I can help with 1 colour on a Bless. So if you have 2 grey, we could get rid of the knoll.
Well, I can assign that green to that green.
Yeah.
Then I can kill the null with the other 2. So that kills the null. But I'm still getting hit for 4.
Because they're +1. I can only give 1 colour.
I mean, you
I
could
could
do
bless
that one,
and get.
but I don't know if it
But
really
you're going to
matters.
die
You're
anyway
doing
because they're going to jump
exactly-
onto me.
Yeah, yes. Oh, no, I'm not dying. I'm not jumping onto
No,
you
you're
yet.
stunned.
So that kills the null.
Yep.
I get... So he dies. We get 5 coin.
So 3 for you, 2
So
for
3
me.
for me and 2 for you.
Yeah.
But I get hit for... Each of these does 2 damage because of the thing.
Magical
that
Surge.
Stuns me.
Yeah. So you stop taking damage.
So I stop taking damage. I shuffle all my cards. I don't get to shop this turn.
No.
And I get an exhaust
Get
token.
exhausted. Now,
If you ever get 2 exhaust tokens, then you be dead. The only way to get out of a stun is to heal.
yes, and you draw 1 card.
I only draw 1 card.
Yeah.
Replenish.
Replenish 1 card. Yeah. Okay, but
Only
then
helpful
if
card.
you because you're gonna heal with your coin, right?
Yes.
And so then I'm pretty sure you will get to, if you're healed by any amount, you draw 2 cards and you're no longer stunned.
Oh.
So, I mean, at least that's something. Now we go to the next Dragonfire card. So we've now got a Dragonfire of 3. Goblin Uprising, a wild cacophony of screeching echoes around you as shadows jump and flicker by torchlight. A reeking odor of blood and carrion heralds their arrival. Place 1 humanoid token in front of each player. So, 1, and you can have, oh, there we go, 1.
Brilliant.
They are a colourless 1, deal 1 damage. If there are 3 Dragonfire cards, which there are, if a player has any encounters, add another 1. Okay, so you've got encounters,
Fantastic.
and I've got encounters.
Brilliant.
That's it. Okay?
Yes.
Yep.
This game is rough.
So hard.
Every time. I don't think we've ever been able to get through.
Do your because you're stunned, do you... Hang on a sec. Do you guys jump onto me?
No, that's when you're unconscious.
That's when you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm about to be.
Yep. Yep. So...
It's your turn.
You've only got one card.
You're getting hit for 3. But yeah, I think the priority, if you don't kill mine, even if I heal for 1, I'm getting hit for 2. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And I only have 1 card, I'll get 2 more.
You get 2 more when you heal. Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Basic cards.
Is there any way of saving you?
Because if you get 2 exhaust cards, if I'm going to go back to 1 health, then I'm going to instantly go back to stun.
And
but
die.
2 stuns, it makes me unconscious.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So either, if you can't kill yours, because, or kill as much as you can from yours, because mine are about to jump onto you. So, and then you're going to have to deal with it anyway.
Indeed.
Yeah, if you can do damage to your own, you may as well.
Okay. All right. Well, I will hit my null pack for 1 green and kill one of your tokens.
Mine, not your own?
Well, because they're all going to jump on me anyway.
Well, the tokens.
Will the goblins jump on me? I guess
Yeah,
so, because I think everything does.
Yeah,
because it's all...
Yeah. I know, but then at least you're not taking 1
all
more
right,
damage.
I'll kill 1 token, 1 green.
Yeah.
Okay? So then I deal damage, so this one dies from this, green for that. Then I take damage, take 2 damage.
Yep.
Puts me on 6. I replenish. I draw 2 cards.
And shop.
And then shop for 3. Yeah, that's so annoying. I'm taking grapple.
Okay.
Which is what I've been hoping for.
Yeah.
But it's too late now, so I was going to take one of your guys. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
Replenish that with...
Spirit Guardians. Put 2 spirit tokens into play at any time. Trade 1 token for a green damage. Or -1 from an encounter. That's cool. If you do a devotion check, if you get a green, you put 4 tokens. That's cool.
Right.
Like those.
That's you.
Yep, that's me.
My turn. I'm going to spend a coin once per game. You can for my nobleness.
Yep.
To heal for 1. If I heal, I draw 2
Come
cards.
on, Magic Missile. That's what I'm talking
Magic
about.
Missile. I can deal up to 3 1 blue to 3 different counters. I'm going to do it as I go because I get confused. That
1
and those 2.
Nice.
Then I've got 2 cards left. I could hit this one for those 2.
Sure.
So I have helped.
Yeah.
Then, so I'll deal damage. They're gone. That's gone. They're also gone. Nice.
Yep.
No,
they're yours. You keep those.
Then I get hit for 2, which stuns me. I get another exhaust card.
But if you ever get 2...
If you ever get 2, I'm out. Only until the end of the scene.
Oh, yeah, just until the end of the scene. No, you're not out of the game or anything, no, you've been...
My 2 guys jump. They don't... Oh, do they heal? I don't think they heal.
No, I think they're still wounded because we're all just in the same spot. They're just gonna... Yeah, we're coming. And you are unconscious.
I'm now unconscious.
Yeah, so I need to help you out. So, Goblin Up started the round. Goblin Uprising moves over, and we flip yet another Dragonfire card. This is the God's Displeasure. A powerful voice shakes the ground upon which you stand. A language older than Elvish, perhaps as old as creation itself, sears your mind. Shouts of rapture issue from your enemies. The attack strength of each devotion encounter increases by 1. Devotion is green. So null. That's fine. That's 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. No, we're at 4. So we're good.
Whew.
Okay. Then it's my turn.
Adds up quick.
Yeah, it does. Okay. I gotta play cards.
Yes.
Darn it.
Kill the null.
Yeah. Oh no, yes.
You need the coin to buy cards to get more
cards. Oh no,
cards
that was what I was doing. I was just
hand.
trying to figure out if I could do any more damage. So I'm playing a glory card. Oh, is this token still?
Yeah.
Darn it. Okay, so I'm playing 2 token cards. Yeah, I'm playing 2 glory cards. 1 for this token.
Yep.
And 1 to the null. So deal damage, kill the null.
Yep.
Which gets me 6 gold.
Now.
I think you still get 3. It still gets split between us.
I like that.
And then I killed the other token. So that's with those 2 cards. Then I've got replenish for take damage. So 2 damage.
Yes, because there isn't
4.
any devotion, guys.
No.
Lovely.
And then I replenish. I take 2 cards.
Yep.
Okay. I really need to buy a blue card. Guess what there isn't? A blue card.
Oh, but there's a colourless. Colourless can be anything?
No, colourless can only hit colourless.
Oh, man. Oh, it's a 10 card. Jeepers.
I can't afford that.
No.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Choose another player. Okay. Yep, this is tricky. I've got 4.
Ooh.
If I could only afford that tower shield. I think I'm going to have to.
Yeah, you have to buy a card.
I have to buy command presence.
Yeah.
Goes into my hand.
Replace that with.
Is it? I needed it to be blue.
Yeah.
Okay,
You've
and
got one
then
blue in your hand.
that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
We go again. This is getting real bad, real quick.
Every turn you're turning one over.
Yeah.
It's just it gets rough real quick.
Foggy memory. Forgetfulness drifts over your mind like the whipping of tiny spiders, blowing on a warm breeze. At first, you didn't even know a problem exists, but then you wonder how long that memory lurked at the back of your thoughts. By the time you decide to act, the damage is already done. Ongoing, characters can't buy cards. You don't get to cycle the market. And there is a, if you discard this card, so at the next round, if there are 3+ cards in the pile, when this card is placed in the discard, cycle all cards in the market. That won't be the worst.
How does that differ to that?
So if it was a 3 dragon,
Yeah.
so that it would activate
And
now.
straight away, it activates
The
when it
time
goes.
activates when it gets discarded.
Great.
Yeah. So then it's my turn. I'm going to play cards. I need to do a blue, which I can't do, and a red, which I can't do,
Blue.
and a 4, which I can do. So that's nice.
Oh, but you
Yes.
have lots of swords.
So I'm going to play Command Presence,
Yeah.
which does a black and a 1, and choose another player to draw a card. So that doesn't happen. Then I'm going to play Javelin
Yeah.
for a 4th symbol, but a 3rd sword. So if I play 3 swords on my turn, I draw a card.
Yes.
I mean, it's red, so that's fine. Then I'm going to play a red.
Yeah.
Deal damage. 4 damage. 1, 2, or 1. Oh, that's it.
Played 3. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I'm supposed to play one more. Hang on, I'm going to play one more. 4 and a red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so deal damage. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Red, done. That kills the Dryad.
Yes.
So we both get 3 gold. And,
Oh, it's 6.
yeah, and she's dead.
I'm saving up some money.
I'm sure this is a thing. I might be wrong.
Well, if
I'll
not,
check.
you're getting more money.
Yeah. Then the Weareboard attacks me for 1.
Yeah.
I can't buy. I replenish, so I take 2 cards because I've only got 1 left in my hand.
Yeah.
Can't buy things from the market. Don't cycle. And then I flip another card. When Foggy Memory goes into the discard pile, because there's more than 3 cards, I cycle the entire market.
Awesome. I
So
like
I get
that.
rid of all of those cards.
Oh, did it say? Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, it's part
And
of
then
that.
6. So 1. Command Presence. Javelin. Heroic Charge.
Black.
Fireball.
10 blue.
Must be a super one. Misty Step. We need a heal. And Perception.
Ugh.
Okay, so we cycled the market, then we draw another one. A new edict. When the darkness comes, meet it without fear, without hesitation, and when you find yourself alone, pressed by the enemy, hold true. Remember your training, and it may yet see you through to victory. Ongoing, you may play a non-basic card only if it is your card, if it is your class type.
Oh, no.
Oh no, non-basic. That's fine, because
Oh, you
Yeah.
can play basic.
And ongoing, if there are 6+, no assists must be played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it doesn't matter because you're dead anyway. Can't help me anyway. Then it's my turn.
I'm not dead.
I'm going to play a basic blue, which I'm allowed to do.
Yeah.
That rhymed on purpose. And then a black.
That kills
Black
him.
grapple, which is going to kill him.
Yes!
Woo! So, that kills the werebore. Blue and then black. Gone. I get 4, you get 3.
Yes.
And he's dead. We go back to camp.
No, wait, do...
I'll do the rest of my
your
turn first.
So
So I replenish for 2 cards.
you can shop the night away.
And then I can
No,
buy 1 card.
You can buy more than 1 card if you like.
I could buy one card if I like. Okay. 2 cards. 1, 2.
And shop.
Then a shop. I have
Oof, look at
11 gold.
Oh,
You know,
surely.
a heroic charge.
Yes.
Oh, of course. Heroic charge. For every martial card played, move 1 encounter from another player to you.
I
And then
love
that
it.
player draws a card. Of course
I
you do.
love it.
So that goes to my hand.
Yep.
That's 8.
We replenish.
6, 8. So
Oh, I love Cloud of Daggers.
I've got 3 coin left.
Are you spending it or saving it?
I'm going to spend it, of course. And buy a javelin for 2.
All right, and then we'll replenish.
Gives me 1 card. 1 left. You've done it again, haven't you? Put a 1 in with the 3s. You're a bad person.
Right,
Okay.
and then that's the end of
Short
the scene.
rest. We heal for 1. I go up to 4. You lose your exhaust token.
Yes, I just want to check how it all works.
Okay.
So we are back.
We're short resting.
Yes, so Josh heals 1,
Up to 4.
and you,
I think then I can go to the shop. Was that right?
yes, you can go to the shop.
But I've only got 1 gold, so it doesn't
Can I
really
go to
matter.
the shop?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I heal 1, so I start the next scene with harder enemies on 1 life, which just seems rough.
I'll just try and
With
grab
1
them
life,
onto me.
and I keep my exhaust token, so at the end of the next turn, when I get hit, unless I manage to kill everything this turn, when I get hit, I'll instantly become
Go
unconscious
unconscious.
again.
This
It
game's
seems
really hard.
overly rough that because you only heal up to 1, like you just can't
Yeah.
catch up.
It's tough.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, then we can shop. So I draw 2
Yes,
cards.
purchase card. So you would start with the purchase. You can purchase 1 card
I can only purchase 1 card,
for this short rest, but then after that you
but I have 2 cards in my hand.
yes
3. So,
draw 2 cards.
well, if I can only buy 1, I'm going to buy that 10.
The fireball.
Deal 1 level of damage to up to 4 different encounters.
Oh, jeepers creepers!
I've been saving my money.
And death.
I wasn't dead. I was just unconscious, and you were throwing money on top of me.
Take it. Take this.
Please wake up.
Okay.
Please wake up.
Heal. Oh, it is a heal. Healing word. Wish you'd saved your money now, don't you?
I mean, I've still got 4.
I need 6. Heal 2 different characters, 1 HP each.
So good.
Okay.
So then
Scene 3.
I'm up again. Scene 3.
The last scene of the adventure. Can we make it?
I mean, I've
Some
almost
of us might.
1 life and an exhaust token.
Some of us might make it.
So we are drawing number of characters
That's
plus
2.
2.
So we both get 2.
So both getting 2. Then we're doing tokens. But each token,
Tokens.
so
Yeah.
it's for each for each character. So we'll draw 2 tokens each,
Mm-hmm.
plus 2 tokens per one that's the same as ours. But each token has 2 life and hits for 2.
And we're drawing from the bad pile because we've got
Yeah.
all of the cards.
All the bad things.
So we do
So-
2 level 2s.
I get that one. You get
Aoth,
that one.
Cult of the Eternal Flame.
You get.
I get Dual, who's got fire knives.
I
Dually.
get Tali Krill, the purple dragon knight.
Yep.
And you get that
The
person.
Philosopher America. Yep, that one. So, it's token.
got
You get tokens equal to your color.
So,
Is that right? I've got
So first we get 2 tokens each,
just
so-
for being bad.
just for trying to break our spirits.
Yeah.
They're 2 2 damage, but they also take 2 to hit.
2 colourless.
They're 2 colourless. Yes. Then we get 2 for each one that's the same as ours. So I get 2 more. Oh, I took a red one. Then I get 2 more because I have a blue. And you get 2 more for your green.
Yeah.
It's almost laughable.
So we get to draw a card, though.
But we get to draw a card. So I'm getting hit for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I only have 1 life.
13.
I'm getting hit for 13 damage. You're getting hit for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
I'm on 4 life.
We can do that.
Okay, let's do a Dragonfly card. See how much worse it can get. I'm going to put that new edict away. Here we go. Reinforcements. Oh, this sounds good. They fall back into the shadows as if summoned. One with teeth bared in pain, and another perhaps near death. But new enemies surge forward to take their place, demanding further payment in steel, magic, or blood. Discard each non-location difficulty rating 1 or 2 encounter that has at least 1 cleared level. None. And replace it with a new one. If there are 5+ in the Dragonfly deck, which there is, instead reveal a card from the secondary counter to replace it. Thankfully, we don't have any damaged creatures, so that's worked out.
And they're all secondary encounters anyway. Right, you go first.
I'm going first, Sarah.
Yes, you are. I have positivity in my bones.
They take 2 damage each. Okay, sure. Here's what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play Grapple for 1 black. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, hang on. Let's just pause for a second. Because my cards have text. So do yours. Colossal Amakia says, surprise. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card, unless they're both devotion, in which case you can keep both. So I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard 1 card.
Unless they're not both devotion.
No, neither of them were devotion. And then I'm going to discard 1 card. Okay, so far so good. Now, also, Diwali says only colourless or level damage can clear a colourless level of this encounter. Are there 7? I hope not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn it, there are 7. So instead, his damage track is now red 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Brilliant.
Sweet, easy.
Yeah.
What do you say?
My Aoth. When I replenish, don't replenish my cards.
You draw no cards.
Draw no cards. So, I mean, I'm going to die then.
Any player can discard an arcane card to cancel this ability until the start of the next turn.
Okay, great. Then, Tyler, she has a surprise. Draw the top 3 market cards. If one has an assist and costs 4 or less, place it in your hand for free. Well, that's kind of her.
1, 2, 3.
Please.
Come on.
That has an assist. Only one of them has an assist, and it's a magic missile.
And it costs 3 or less.
And it costs 3 or less.
Come on.
Wow. And bad card helping us. Draw the top 3 cards in the market deck. If one has an assist and costs 4 or less, costs 3, place it in your hand for free. Discard the other 2.
Done. Gold.
Awesome. Wait.
Okay. Now we can play.
Okay, I want to go.
Okay. Here's what I'm doing.
So you can only attack him with colourless, not...
Well, I think
those ones.
are colourless. That can clear a colourless level. Yeah. I've got some colourless damage. First, I'm going to grapple. On your turn, you can move 1 encounter facing another player to face you. And the encounter can't attack this turn. So I'm going to take Talia over here.
Brilliant, I like that.
I know.
I want Talia.
She can't attack. I'm going to put this little dragon symbol on her.
Tap her.
Over there. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll exhaust her. Yeah, okay. She can't attack me this turn.
She's so helpful as well.
On your turn, you can. Yep, I've done that, and that's a black, which I'm going to play
Assign
cards
to Talia?
first. I guess I'll assign it to Talia, yeah, because she's going to take 2. Then I'll play a glory. So that's going to be her first line of 2.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to play a red. Oh, these tokens.
Yeah, they're each going to hit you for 2.
Yeah, tokens are a thing.
Tokens are a thing.
Okay.
I can assist.
You can magic missile.
I can magic missile. I can deal 1 damage to 3 different things. 3 different counters.
So then I just need to do 3.
It's colourless. So I could do, if you do a red, I can hit him for 1.
He's 2.
Oh. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so a red to Duali.
Well, I can hit like these for 3 of them for 1.
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
know for any other.
How am I going to do this? I'm doing 2 black to her. Okay, I'm going to hit Heroic Charge for 2 and 2, which is going to take 2 of these tokens.
No, it's... Oh, yeah, 2 and then 2.
Yep. For each martial card played, move 1 encounter from another player to you, and that player draws a card. I've played 2. So now I take this guy as well. You draw a card.
Ooh, thank you.
Do I also take the token?
For each martial card, move 1 encounter from another player to you.
I've played 2 martial cards before this.
They
I
are
drew
tokens.
1.
They are not
Encounter
encounters.
cards.
I don't believe. It just says tokens.
Then you can deal with those.
Thanks.
I'm kind of I am helping you. Look how much of your people I've taken. I have everybody.
Yes, you do.
And then I need to get rid. Okay, so I've got 2 more black cards for a token.
If you do you want me to get rid of? Do you want me to use my magic missile, and then you could do 1/1, and then that's 1/1, and then I could do 1 damage to something else if you've got a colourless or something like that.
I've only got 1 more black card, so I could use it to get rid of this token, but it doesn't seem very pointful. I've used 1 sword, 2 swords. Okay, yeah, if you play magic missile to help me with this last token,
then you only need to play that one because 1.
Okay, yeah.
Then if you assign something to that one,
Yeah.
and then I'll hit that one, and then
I've got 1 left.
Well, and I've got 1 more hit left. Oh,
I can hit your...
hit Tally again, and I will hit Tally as well.
But it's black, colourless, needs to be black.
Oh.
So I'll assign this javelin to one of your tokens.
But it wouldn't do anything.
1, but then your 3rd one can hit that. So
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And then I've played 1, 2, 3 swords.
So you can draw a card.
So I draw a card. Oh, that's annoying.
You now don't draw cards at the start of your turn. Because you took my card.
I'm going to die anyway. So, then I'm going to assign damage, okay?
This is why, because you're assigning first, it's very confusing.
2
Yes.
to Tali.
They go there. Yeah.
That's hers. 2 plus 1 plus your magic missile.
Yeah.
To that token is that one.
Yeah.
2
and 2
and 2 for those
heroic.
2. Yeah. 1 plus the magic missile.
Plus...
So that kills him. My red hits the top of this one.
Yeah.
And then
that one
and that one hit that. Okay, so that's me assigning damage.
She was tapped, so she's not attacking.
She's not attacking.
So you're only getting hit for 5.
And I'm on
4.
Okay, so that stuns me. So I shuffle everything.
Yes.
I get stunned. Get an
Get an
exhaust
card.
token. I don't draw during the replenish phase, so I don't even draw one card.
Do you not? Is it not? Oh yeah. Oh, no, I'm shuffling my cards.
But I do shuffle. Right. Your turn. I'm stunned.
Right.
Yep. What do you got?
What have I got?
I guess she
where to
now
start.
flips.
Yeah, she's now upright. So, fireball. It does 4 damage plus. Is it plus?
Yeah, it does both.
So, plus. And can I split it on characters? No.
I don't
Think so.
think so.
So, well, if I do it to Aoth,
Yes.
maybe.
Sure.
It's well, it says deal 1 level of damage up to 4 different locations. So I'm gonna hit Aoth. Can we do it as I do it?
Sure.
It's easy. So it's hitting
One blue.
1 blue.
Yep.
Then 2 colourless.
Yep.
And then it's just got 1 left over.
Okay, so
it's got hit for 1, but if I do 4 extra, which I probably won't, but we'll.
but you could
But
do
then deal 1 level of damage to up to 4 different characters. So I will deal
one level.
1 level to you,
Yes.
1 level to you, because that has to be a level.
4. Well, you're doing all 4, aren't you?
To 4 different encounters.
Yeah. So you've done 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Yep.
That's that one.
Okay.
Then I need to hit
Kill your
these.
things. They've got 2 and 2 and 2.
I mean, I can't. I'm just going to stun me.
Did I see a confusion there?
I did see a confusion. You did see a confusion. If I do that to that, I'll still get stunned, and then we'll both be stunned with no
We'll
way
both
to.
be dead.
Yeah. So I was going to try and assign. Oh, I can only kill 1.
Because that would,
2.
if you were successful, that would kill 1.
What do you mean? What would kill 1?
Because don't they attack something else if you're successful?
Oh, sorry. It does. Yes. I see what you mean. I mean 6 and 2 3s. Okay.
Well,
Yeah. I will assign. I can kill that one. Then you'll be able to draw cards.
Okay, that'll be helpful.
I'm just wondering whether I do that. But I'm not healing you. You have nowhere to heal. I have nowhere to heal.
No.
So if I don't kill these.
No, you have to kill those or else you die.
Yeah. Well, I'll assign 2 of cards to kill 1.
Yes.
Literally don't have enough. Well, should I have assigned in the fireball levels of damage to these? Because it says different encounters. It's whether are they.
Well, I guess they are I don't know. Are tokens encounters?
Tokens encounters.
I don't know.
Could I have attacked
Okay,
them
so-
instead? Because that would keep them.
Okay, so then
I've
what?
got
Take
attack
off.
1.
So
The
let's say
black
take
one?
off.
I'd have said the black one, but that one has to be done by levels
Okay.
or colourless. If I
So
take back the
take
black
back that.
and do that for 1.
So 1 level to a token.
Yeah, which
Okay.
was 2. Which
Sure.
was 2.
Yeah.
And then I'll just hit that one for 2.
Okay.
And then I will assign my last one to Aoth.
Which is black.
Black.
So that kills him.
Kills him. Kills that thing.
So we get 2 gold each.
That token was killed by magic missile, and that one was killed by that.
2 for you. 2 for me. Aoth's dead.
Hopefully I played that right. That
I
was
mean,
very
now I can
confusing.
replenish on my next turn, so that'll be good.
But you're still stunned.
I am still stunned.
Yes. So then, I draw 2 cards because I got none.
Yes.
Then I have 6 coin.
Sensing a problem.
I'm going to buy this one for 5.
Is it a heal? Was it a healing word?
For 6, I will buy the heal. Go straight in my hand. Good point.
Go straight in your hand.
Buy the heal.
I think there's going to be some unfortunateness here. Then it's my turn. We do a Dragonfire card. Homunculus at play. Quick little buggers, skulking in the shadows. Always difficult to know if they mean you help or harm. Depends on the wizard that made them. Mostly I ignore them. Barely worth the trouble it takes to twist their little heads off. Ongoing effect. At the start of each turn, the active player gains a gold and discards a card. So I started my turn, so I gain a gold. Discard a card that I don't have.
I'll use an assist on your turn. Heal 2 different characters, 1 health each.
Okay.
So me.
And me.
And you.
So that means I get to draw 2 cards because I'm healed.
Yes, when you heal, you draw 2 cards. Perfect.
Okay.
Can you do something?
Not really. Not really. I've got 2 cards.
I have another assist of any colour.
So Diwali can only be hit by colourless damage.
Yes.
Which I have 2 of, which does 1 level. I can do 2 black and 2 colourless to Talia, but you don't have assist 3 and you couldn't play that anyway. I could do 4 damage to Philosopher the Harper agent.
Yeah.
But that's the best I can do.
Wait, 4 and the green, and then I don't need to do 1.
The green, yeah. So that's all I can do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack, assign Heroic Charge and Bless for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then
so
green.
Just and then a green. So 4.
Yeah.
And a green.
Yes.
And then I get knocked out.
You get stunned again.
Yeah, I get.
But because
I'm unconscious because I've been stunned already.
Oh,
when you're stunned, you don't discard your hand.
I don't think you had anything in your
I don't think I had anything anyway from my last one.
Because you're unconscious.
Now they all jump to you.
All these guys come to me.
Yep. All right.
Then it's my turn.
Then it's your turn.
I've got 2 cards in my hand. I've got a Bless and a Cantrip.
Yep.
I will assign them to this guy.
Whoop. Knocked her out.
Knocked her out. That killed her. We get 3 points each.
Whoop, whoop.
I have no cards left. I then get hit for 4, which stuns me. I already have an exhaust token, so that makes me unconscious.
And we die.
It.
Well, we got to scene 3.
I don't even think that was close.
Well, we got to the end.
Yeah.
That's the best we've done.
It is the best we've ever done.
Isn't that sad? So, I will just talk about there. So, if you were playing a campaign, which initially I thought we were until this game was like the hardest game ever.
Awarding XP and magic on the adventure card.
Okay, hit me with it.
For each scene that you start, each player receives 1 XP. If the party completes the entire adventure, the players each receive a bonus of 2 XP.
So I've got
we get 3 XP.
Nice, I like
For
that.
a total of, we would get a total of 5. And then the standard rules apply for awarding magic items.
What's the standard rules for applying magic items? Do I get a magic item?
I'm pretty sure.
They represent fantastical treasures when you complete adventures.
Which we didn't
It's
complete.
used after a game during a long rest when you complete an adventure. It's a shame.
As we didn't.
But
this character, Arnold and
me have 3
Power,
XP.
we got to level 3, so we have 3 XP.
Yeah.
With that XP, we can buy a feature and hopefully go again.
So there are some 5 XP features.
There's not even 3 XP features. So we can't
we can't. We'd have to go again. Have to fail again to get 5. But just once per game cycle, all the market cards, draw a card.
You never used yours.
No, I didn't. At the start of the game, fundamentals, add a basic card to your equipment pack.
Nice.
That seems good.
So there you go.
That was Dragonfire. Not as
think?
successful as I was hoping.
No.
But I still have really high hopes for this game.
Yes.
I feel like it's one of those, like, you're a level 1 party. Like, maybe you do just need to...
You need to die.
Get a little bit stronger before... What I would like to know, and I will have to read this in the rulebook unless somebody wants to just tell me. When you start again, I assume you start again from... Basic, right? But if we'd carried on the adventure, do you keep your deck?
I'm sure we'd find that out on Adventure 2.
Something to look forward to, I suppose. Yeah. Right, well, there you go. That was Dragonfire. Once again, a huge
Massive
to Boardgame Rentals. Like,
so good.
So good. We appreciate it.
Yes.
And we appreciate all of you. If you want us to play a game, you want to send us a game, you want to... It's just suggestions. Something for us to play.
Email us, get in touch with us on Facebook or Instagram, and we will catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.